Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Hammer. Today is Monday, August 26, 2024. I, of course, with Originator Success here with your daily mortgage rate update, the only place on the web where you guys get to join me live each and every weekday morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're here this morning, say good morning. If you're watching on the replay, go ahead and give me a hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know that you were here. Let Facebook and YouTube know that you were here, whether you're here live or on the replay. Don't forget to smash that like button, tag an LO friend, share us in a group. While the live folks are logging on, remember that you can go ahead and sign up for our written lock advice, www.ratelockadvice.com, or take your phone, use this cool QR code. We send out an email each and every weekday morning. You can also sign up for text alerts. We have a text alert service, $7 a month. We send you a morning and an afternoon wrap-up text, as well as text during the day if reprices, worse or better, look very apparent. Check us out at ratetextalerts.com. Or you can go ahead and use this QR code. There's no sign-up fee and no cancellation problems. You can cancel anytime. So also, don't forget to get a live reminder that I'm going live. If you want to be reminded and jump on each and every weekday morning, you can do that at hmmr.io/reminder or use this cool QR code over here. Last but not least, check us out at originatorssuccess.com. Although I love talking about rates and pricing each and every weekday morning, what we do here is help you get loans from Google and social media. We do an amazing job. Go check us out. And while you're doing that, let's say hi to all the live folks. Let's see who we got here this morning. Good day, my friends. We got Mallory Fodiatis. Good morning, Mallory. Megan Lindbergh, Tim Kleila. How are you, sir? Mike Schmolgen, Bobby Searson. Hello, Angela Walters. Ron Siegel said today is National Hot Dog Day. Now, that's something I can sink my teeth into and take a bite into. So here is the question of the day. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Question of the day. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Which? All right. 2 pieces of bread, meat in the middle. You tell me, is a hot dog a sandwich? Otherwise, who else we got here this morning? We've got Ms. Mandy Kangas, Brandy Brickler. How are you, y'all? James Mahan, Angela Walters, Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson said it's a taco. It's not a taco, dude. Not National Hot Dog Day, National Dog Day. Well, don't put your dog on a bun. All right. Well, I still want to know, what do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Here's the question today. What's your favorite kind of dog? And if you can't think of a favorite kind of dog, go with big dog or little dog. What's your favorite kind of dog? I'm partial to the Rottweilers, like me some pit bulls, love a good German Shepherd. Not real big on the yapper dogs, the little yappers, but hey, to each their own. If you want to carry around your dog, I want a big old manly dog, husky type dog I'd be good with, right? I don't want anything too big though. No Great Danes, no St. Bernards, but I love me a good Rottweiler, Doberman. I grew up with those. Same thing with, again, pit bulls. I know they get a bad rap, but I like them as well. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to keep rolling because we got a lot to talk about today. So let's get to the good stuff here this morning. And you can answer the question of the day down at the bottom. What is your favorite kind of dog? So anyway, as we head over here, let's take a look at the lock advice and see what we've got going on here. So, right. Rate sheets this morning are basically unchanged. Mortgage-backed securities up a whopping 1 basis point to start the day. Basically, really no different than where we ended the day on Friday. You can see here, Friday, we got a big jump. See this right here? See this right here? That was when Powell came out swinging at the Jackson Hole Symposium. We saw a little bit better reaction than what I expected, 100.65-ish before the meeting, and then kind of settled in around 100.85. So we saw a jump of about 20 basis points here. That came out, though, generally when most lenders were setting pricing around 10 a.m. So Friday's pricing was kind of already improved and reflecting this little mini rally. Now, one thing I want to point out is right here, see this green candlestick? I'm going to see, there you go, right there. See that green candlestick? Broke us above this kind of invisible line resistance level around 100.72 here. And as long as we're staying above that, that's a good sign. But this morning, we're likely to see rates unchanged. Today, reprice risk on the day is low. We've already gotten durable goods orders. They came in a little bit stronger than expected. But if you looked deeper into the report, the section where it talked about stuff that wasn't defense contract stuff, airplanes and things like that actually came in a little bit weaker than expected. And that's why we didn't see a real negative reaction to it at all. Quick recap, better pricing Friday when Powell came out with that dovish comments from Jackson Hole. So in Jackson Hole, Powell basically said, hey, it's time to adjust policy rates. But of course, he didn't say how much. And when we look at what markets are currently pricing in, they're still kind of pricing in one cut for a quarter point. And we were at 75%, 3-1. Now we're about 2-1. So it still sounds like a big difference. It's really not. 65% expectation of a quarter point rate cut. Remember, we're at 5.25 to 5.25 to 5.5 right now. Market's still pricing in the idea that we're going to cut down to about 5 to 5.25, which is good. This is good. That's why right now you're seeing rates and pricing that have been very, kind of consistent, right around that 6.5-ish mark. We did improve a little bit on Friday. That's why I had been in a locking stance here as we were looking like we could creep higher the last few days, and then moved into a little bit more of a floating stance, but still cautiously floating. And this is not a big move lower. It's about as big as we could possibly have seen, and it's still not a very big move lower. So, and then you could see that we're not getting any follow through at all. Everything, bonds just kind of holding and not really doing much here. So, that's basically what everyone is waiting to see, is kind of what happens here. So Powell said distortions caused by the pandemic are fading. The country is on what increasingly appears to be a sustainable path to the 2% inflation target. We're going to go ahead and we'll be getting the PCE inflation data later this week on Friday. That is the Fed's favored gauge of inflation. Now, remember, earlier in the month, we saw almost no reaction to the PCE inflation. CPI inflation, consumer price index. This is the PCE, personal consumption expenditure. So I'm not thinking we're going to see a big reaction lower. However, there's not a lot of risk that rates are going to get worse this week. So kind of in a good position. Remember to answer, which favorite kind of dog? Megan Lindbergh has 3 pit bull mixes, and they are great. Mallory said Pitties, American Bulldog, Scottish Terriers, and Corgis. So let's see if there's other comments here about dogs. What other dogs do y'all have? Greg said big dogs equals big poop to clean up. That's true. I have cats, so we have a litter box. Little poop to clean up. Ron said we should all share pictures of your dog. Yeah, that's a great idea, Ron. If you've got pictures of your dog on your phone, if you're on your phone or even on your computer, go ahead, post them in the Facebook chat. I'd love to see them. Brandy's a Cocker Spaniel gal. Tammy Costas, Blackmouth Cur. Tammy, I don't even know what that is. You've got to go ahead and post that one. We've got to see a picture of a Blackmouth Cur. Pugs, little pugs, golden retrievers. Oh, those are beautiful dogs. Very friendly. Wonderful, wonderful disposition, right? Mini American Eskimo, Rottweiler, GSD. What's a GSD? I think a German Shepherd. I don't know what the D means. Portuguese water dog. Never heard of that one, Tim. Is that the picture you got in your photo there? I see in your profile photo. German chain. It's got to be German Shepherd, but I don't know what the D stands for. Guy was just showing off when we created German Shepherds. Yeah, y'all are. Pit bulls are great. Mutts. Yeah, Michael's he's a mutt guy. There you go. So that's Tim's dog in his picture. German Shepherd dog. That's what okay, thank you, Elmir. GSD is German Shepherd dog, because we didn't know, versus the German Shepherd human, which would be a shepherd carrying things. Anyway, back on track, y'all. Lock advice is cautiously float. I don't anticipate we're going to get a lot of trouble, but we're already seeing a little bit of creep back this morning. Just stay aware of it. I really do want to watch the technicals here and see if we fall back below this kind of invisible line right here around 100.72. We'd have to see a drop of about 20 basis points. I don't think we're going to see that, but we definitely want to keep an eye. Look at this very, very gentle slope to the 10-year treasury yield, though. Again, you could see almost, if we were to take a quick picture, draw a line here, right? You could see there was this unexpected and overreaction to remember, this was right around that data. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. That was the Friday, August 2nd, which was the reaction to the jobs data. But before that, we had kind of gone a little bit, but then we came back up, and you can see this has been almost like just a smooth line. This is exactly what we want to see. It'll help. Same thing with mortgage-backed securities and the improvement here. There's this little kind of anomaly, but other than that, we've seen a real nice improvement here. And we were holding steady, but we've broken through that. And I think there's a good chance we could see that continue to improve. And that's why not in a locking stance, generally in, generally all the above in a cautiously floating stance. Let's cautiously float. All right, my friends, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, post picture of your dog. Thank you, Ron Siegel, for letting us know today is National Dog Day. And y'all have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. No, for real now. Goodbye.